Hi everyone, today on my tutorial I'm going to be going over how to create a toggle situation, if you will, between a visual and a table. So let's say if you have a client and a client just thinks there's just too much going on. Sometimes it's just easier if we add very simple buttons and you can toggle between the visual and the data. Now I've created two different charts. One that is a visual and one that is just a table. At the end, our goal is for it to look like this. You can control, click. Now we have the table, and then control, click. And now we have the visual. So let's begin. So to do that, first we're going to go to View, and then we're going to go to Bookmarks. In the bookmark, we're going to click Add. We're going to add, and let's double click here to rename it. Let's say Amazon product table. And that's going to be the view for that. Enter. Then we're going to add another one called Amazon product visual. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go to insert. I'm just going to do a regular blank button. Here we're going to go to formatting here. We're going to, did we do a title or text? Yes. Let's have the text as table. Let me do this quickly, just kind of change. And we're going to have this one be the one that's not highlighted. So I'm going to place it here. Not going to do anything with it now. Control C, we're going to create another one that's exactly like it. However, this time we're going to have a fill. And I'll get into why you're going to need to have a fill. Let's make it white for now. This is going to be the highlighted one. Then let's create another button. I like to create all of them all at once. And we're going to do the text for that one. We're going to call it visual. Again, let's make a copy of it. Okay, and we're going to fill that one to be the white one. Okay, now that we have the buttons that we're going to work with, let me get this here. I'm going to go ahead and add an action to both of these. So the action for this one, you can go here and turn that action on. We're going to go to bookmark. Here, you're going to see all the different bookmarks that you have created. Of course, in this case, I've created a lot more than you probably. But we're going to make sure that that button goes to the bookmark product table. Do the same here. We're going to create an action for that one. Bookmark. Same one. When we click that one, we still want it to show the table, right? Even if we're already on that table, if we were to click on that one, we still need to make sure it stays there. Okay, and then for visual, this is going to be the one that toggles to this. Visual, we're going to do bookmark again, and we're going to do product visual. Same here. Let's go back to view. This is where it starts getting a little tricky. Under the view, we're going to go to selection. You see the selection here. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and name these buttons. So you see here I'm hovered over that button. So let's call that table button, just a regular table button. And here we're going to rename that one to table button highlight. Okay, we're going to go to this one, visual button, and then name that one. Again, this is just so that it's easier to follow, visual button highlight. Okay, let's go ahead and make these a lot bigger now. I'm going to put this one right over it so that it covers it completely. Okay, so first let's start off with the bookmark visual. So now I want you to click on Amazon product visual, the bookmark that you created for the visual. You can click on it. Now that we're there, we're going to select different things that need to appear in that page. So is the highlighted table going to appear in the visual? No. We don't want it to appear as the highlighted one because currently we're in the visual bookmark. Now the regular visual button is not going to appear even though it's above it. I'd rather just get rid of it. And then we have the Amazon product trend. Oh geez, I forgot which one. Okay, so all right, so not that. We're going to get rid of the one below it. Now that you've done that, and this is what you want it to appear like, you're going to click on the ellipsis, and you're going to update that. Okay, now let's go to Amazon product table. Okay, and it's back to what we had because we haven't done anything here. So now that we're at the Amazon product table, we don't want the visual button highlight to appear, so we're going to hide that. And we don't want the regular table button, even though you can't see it. Let's just get rid of it. And we don't want that visual. So this is what we want it to look like. So again, we go here and we update. Now, we already added the actions for it, so now we should be good to go. When you're working on the desktop, in order to toggle through these, we're going to have to click Control and click. So that's good. Nothing happens, right? Because we're at the tables. But now if we do Control and we hit Visual, look at that. Now if we hit Control and we go to Table, and that's how you do it. And you can do that you can add a lot of different tables on there. Maybe you can, well, not a lot, but it just gives it a cleaner look. I've done some reports where I can toggle between tables and visuals. So you can have more than one table right on top of each other. But it's a pretty neat and simple solution to giving it kind of a cleaner look. Okay. All right, guys. Hope this was helpful, and thank you.